Alright, I do apologize on that. I guess there was an update in the middle of my game, and apparently something cut out with it when it was completed, so I'm back. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get that last relic and use that last relic on the
Was
boar
zur...
that's
Da stimmt
nearby.
was. Der hat ihn erwischt! Ich hab genug von dir! Du hast hier nichts... Hast du Schiss, du kleine Ratte? Nimm das, du... Hey! Du hättest... Oh! Vielleicht triffst du nächstes Mal. Das wird dich auch... Ich könnte dich im Schlaf besiegen. Er ist hier! Gib lieber gleich auf. Mühe? Pass auf, wo er hinschießt. Hey!
Habe ich dich, Einzige! No!
And that completes the set.
Each stone appears to be carved from a different type of rock, for example, red jasper or dolomite. The same material can also be found at each site to which the stone is connected. Based on this, it is reasonable to deduce that each stone is made from a material locally sourced from the location where the stone was later placed. It's unknown whether this affects their function or if it relates to their endemic word. They'll need to be examined by a geologist thoroughly after the first experiment is finished. Of particular note is the stone with the all maker, Koyetsarayil symbol, which material I cannot place. It is reminiscent of mineral components I've seen from samples from expeditions to Antarctica. Whoa, holy crap. Antarctica?
Each stone is unique, carved from rock types found in the Great Circle.
Before we move on to before we move on to that, let me go to Isa. There was a note that I missed, and I think I know where it's at. Wait, did I save? Nope, not yet. Let's go to a checkpoint first. Alright, let me go to Gisa real quick. Whoa, where the hell? I think I know where it's at.
Geht's gut, Soldat?
Greetings, Professor.
Hello, Professor.
اقدر افصل في السعر ده سعر زي الفل. Good afternoon.
The hanged man. To sacrifice
I might
one's
have been
ego.
done for if it weren't for you.
Don't mention it.
Thank you for saving the boy. He's like a son to me.
He's a good kid.
يومك سعيد يا حضرة.
Alright, so now that I got that, let's go. Make sure I don't see anything else here. Alright, let's go to Iraq. Should be able to teleport back the way we came from. Alright, just gotta go backwards. Considering the word cutoff out, I'll call this the post credits, episode 25 post credits scene. So we got, oh my god. Okay. Let's see how this works. god, this one's more complicated. Like, if I turn it to the right, it takes out a row, but if you turn it to the left, it gets the one that's close to them. I didn't know you could do that. You know, I'm gonna start all over. Please. Dang, I'm just checking out the Warriors and Warriors in Minnesota game one. Warriors are up by 14, 36-22. Second quarter, 6 minutes to go though. Let's see who's on fire right now? Draymond Green and Steph Curry are leading the way. Okay. And Buddy Hield, the savior from the last game, has yet to score. we go. Got it. Chief Archivist. In the Antarctic. Oh, footsteps. Looks like Locus did manage to survive. And the Ark is safe in the frozen tundra of the Arctic. Antarctica, I should say. Good. Alright, there we go. So yeah, that's there we go. That's Indiana Jones right there. That was worth it though. I had to cheat a little bit because I was a little time consuming on that one. So one time I had to cheat. Alright, so let's go to a brighter place and then just talk a few more things. Got 100% again? Okay, nice. Okay, so good spot. Marshall College? Let's go there. Alright, so that's Indiana Jones at the Great Circle. Officially in the playthrough book of 2025. Oh, this place is still a mess. Alright, so the next playthrough is going to be the Precinct. That's going to be coming out real soon. In fact, about less than, actually a week from now, as of this episode. Very excited to play that. And that's probably going to be an 8 to 10 episode playthrough, depending on how long that game is. And then I might be taking a somewhat of a lengthy break or hiatus, I should say, because in June I got the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm getting that, and then there's there's a good amount of games coming out in June. Death Stranding is the big one in June. That's going to take up probably my entire summer, considering how long the first game took place, or how long the game was actually. Let's see. Let me look at other games as well too. June game releases. Of course, I got Mario Kart World 2 with that. Uh, let's see what else we got. So the June. What else is there? What else? So the big one is the Precinct. God, I can't. What's going on here? There it is. Yep. So June. Obviously the Nintendo Switch and System Shock 2. I'm not sure about that one right now. I don't know if I'll do a full playthrough on that one. Let's see what we got. Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out later in July. I'll be locked up on that. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eaters, late August. September 4th is Hell Is Us. That's going to be the big one right there as well, too. I need to check out Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I've been reading a lot of great reviews about that, as well as the story behind that. Ghost of Yote is in October. I got to see what the spectacular playthrough for October will be. So, but I still got games in my library right now. So I got the Precinct coming up next week, and then sometime during the summer, depending on the time that I'm able to make room for. You have, let's see, I still got Alone in the Dark that came out a couple years ago. There's the Death on the Nile, the prequel to the Murder on the Orient Express. Let's see, the Sinking City 2. I don't know when that's going to come out. It might be later this year. I'm hoping it comes out in October, but the way the Kickstarter event started, I doubt that's going to make it in time for for this October, that is. And then you also have Silent Hill F. They already gave the rating on that one as well too. Excuse me, but we'll see on that one. So there's a lot of games up in the air right now, but also there's a lot of games I want to play that's not full playthrough related. I do need to make time for myself. So other than that, there's nothing left here to do. This is a really great game, and I'm
He's a
excited
good
for the next
kid.
full playthrough. So we shall see how the precinct is going to turn out. So that game is cheap right now, $39.99. So I'm definitely going to get that for sure. I don't know if I'll get the physical copy or the digital copy of that I'll buy in the PlayStation Store here. So other than that, I'll see you guys much later. Well, not much later, pretty soon actually. I'm going to enjoy the NBA playoffs. Right now, the Warriors are winning at this moment, so hopefully they'll take Game 1 in Minnesota. But other than that, you guys take care. Thank you for tuning in for all 25 episodes of this entire full playthrough of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I'm TJ, logging out for this, and I'll see you real soon for the precinct. Take care, guys, and I'll see you later.